Okay, thought I would make a short little video of me putting on my mascara and my pigments over my eyes so you can see the change. So this is me just in the mornings. All I've got on right now is my foundation and my eyeliner and a little bit of blush. And so we're going to just see how this works. I'm going to take my liner shader brush and add a little bit of water to it, and I'm just going to dip it in. This is Curious, the pigment Curious, which I use to highlight the top of my brow. So I'm just going to mix a little bit of water in with my pigment and then put it on just at the very top of my brow, right underneath my brow line, and at the very front of my eye. Put it on at the top. And let's see here. This is my first video doing this, so bear with me here as I go through my steps. And we'll see how we turn out this morning. I'm getting ready for work and thought might as well do it while I'm getting ready. Okay, so just a little bit of water and a little bit of the pigment on my brush in those highlighted areas. So really can't see too much yet, but that is the Curious. Then I'm going to take my deluxe brush, Younique's deluxe brush, and use the Pigment is Confident. And I use this, it's kind of a gold shimmer, brownish gold shimmer, and I use it on my lid itself, and I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm just going to use a little bit of water, mix it in. All I've done is just sprinkle a little bit in the cap and get it all mixed in on the brush, and then all I'm doing is putting it over the lid of my eye. This may not be the best light to try this in, but we're going to try it anyway. Alright, so just over my lid, maybe a little around the crease, but not much, just enough to highlight my lids. So now I've got Curious and Confident, and then I'm going to live dangerously today, and I'm using Corrupted, and this is a very dark blackish gray color. And I'm also going to switch my brushes again, just one more time, and this time I'm going to use my crease brush, and it's white. It's very soft. The tip is white, not the brush itself. Just going to add a little more water. I always find that it goes on easier for me if I use a little bit of water to get my pigments moving. So, and this is going to be really, really intense to begin with, but once you start shading it and mixing it in a little bit, it will calm down so it's not so bright. But I put that on my crease, a little bit above my crease of my eye, and then I'm going to come in and put it around the corner of my eye. Very easy to do, and having this pigment wet goes on really easy. And I know it's dark, it's very dark right now, but we'll get that all blended in together. Blending is what makes this work. So I'm going to do my other eye. I'm wearing black today, so I wanted to wear the darker colors. I'm normally a brown girl, I like my brown eyeshadow, but since I'm wearing black today, I thought I would match a little bit. Alright, so I know that's kind of scary looking right now. And it doesn't take a lot, it just takes a little bit to get this thing working here. Anything that I have left in my lid, I'm just tapping it back into the top of my pigments. It has a little sifter top on it that really works really well, so you don't dump out a bunch of product all at once. And I'm going to leave that alone for a minute. I'm going to move on to my mascara. Yay, mascara. So I do not start with a base coat. They say you should start with a base coat of your own mascara, but I just don't do it. I don't find it necessary for me. So I'm going to put my mascara on first, the gel, transplanting gel first. 2 different tubes. First one is going to be just a good covering of the transplant gel. And I try to make sure I hit all of my eyes, on my whole eyelashes. Okay. Then we're going to try the fibers. And they're little fuzzy fibers. And they go on right on top of the transplanting gel. I don't put them all the way down to the base of my eye, but I do put them on the length of my eyelash to help those lashes look longer. They definitely do add to the length. Give y'all mascara face in there. Woo! Some scariness there. Alright. And then after I've gotten a layer of the mascara fiber lashes on there, fibers, then I'm going back to the transplanting gel. And this is just to seal in those fibers, that way they don't come off through the day and land on your cheek or on your eyelid or anywhere. They stay where they're supposed to. Alright. So I'm going to show you what I've got. One eye with the mascara, one eye without. And let you see the difference first of all. And then I'll do a little bit of blending on this eyeshadow to calm it down a little bit. I don't use the fibers on the bottom. You can. I just don't need them on the bottom. I just don't use it. I do use the transplanting gel on the bottom. Sometimes I use my regular mascara. It really doesn't make much difference. You can use whatever. And we all get it on our cheeks and on the bottom of our eyelashes, or bottom of our eyes. Comes right off. If you let it dry, you can use a Q-tip with a little bit of water, and that will help clear that off really well. So then I'm going to go back and use my Deluxe brush again, and I'm just going to blend in this eyeshadow a little bit so it's not so intense. Let's see here. I do use pretty intense eyeshadow anyway, and eye makeup. But anyway, I'm going to move my camera here and let you look. In the light, you can see there is one eye with my mascara, one eye without. And I think what I'll do is probably put another coat of the mascara on just so that I get that extra length going, and my eyeshadow. Alright. That's the product so far. Alright, let's see if I put a little bit more mascara on, if that makes those look even longer. I'm so about this long lashes. I love this stuff. Alright, so once it's dried a little bit, I'm just going to tip it with the transplanting gel again. And then go right behind that again with the lashes, the fibers, the tea tree fibers, green fibers, or green tea fibers, I guess. I'm learning. I'm still new. And then the last step again with the mascara transplanting gel. And I am one of these people that I try not to have one big thick eyelash. I like them a little thinner or thinned out. So I go back and I use my brush comb to try to separate those lashes out a little bit. And I am so getting one of the Younique brush combs as soon as I can get it ordered, because they really look cool. So there you go. Let me move this one more time so you can get a better look at it. One eye with, one eye without. And then I will put up a picture to show you what it looks like when I am completely finished with my makeup. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.